All right, I want to talk to you about Darkseid. All right, give me a minute. This is going to be kind of cool. So, I made a wire sculpture. It's all handmade, but I want you to hang out for a second. Just give me 1 minute to tell you about this character. So, Darkseid from DC Comics. If you don't know him, if you've never heard of him, I want to tell you a little bit about him. Okay, his first appearance was Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, number 34, 134, which came out in 1970. So it's been a while. Okay, so Darkseid is not a villain you defeat. He's a force that you survive. Okay, so if you don't know Darkseid, he's the ruler of Apokolips. He exists beyond simple good and evil. He is tyranny given form, obsession made flesh, the embodiment of control. His goal is singular, the anti-life equation, which removes all free will from the universe. Okay, this guy is like, he's next level. Okay, powers and abilities, godlike superhuman strength and durability. He's got near immortality and cosmic resilience. He's got genius level intellect and he's a master strategist. All right, Darkseid has telepathy, telekinesis on a massive scale, matter manipulation and energy projection, okay? Now he also can exist across multiple realities simultaneously, okay? He commands entire armies without even raising his voice. Holy crap, this guy's a freaking load. The Omega effect, so he fires Omega beams which from his eyes, and they can disintegrate, teleport, or track targets. The beams can bend, so we've seen him fire the beams, and they change directions and hit the target no matter what, okay? They bend mid-air, and they never miss unless Darkseid allows it. He can erase beings from existence or trap them outside reality. He's one of the most feared weapons in DC. So we've watched Darkseid in the Justice League movie. We got a little hint of it. And even then, they toned him way down. Like they turned him down to like 3. Darkseid is a extinction level event all in himself. Imagine, like we've seen Thanos and we've seen his entire arc. Darkseid is Thanos, but with the Infinity Gauntlet, who doesn't care. He's not trying to bring balance to reality. He's trying to subjugate everything. And everything should be under his will. In Apokolips, he rules with an iron fist. He's gone toe-to-toe. This is one of the only characters Superman can fight and go all out on, and still it may not even be enough. Like Darkseid is that level. He is an epic level character, and darkness is his heart. Like darkness is his good day. So this is a character that, hopefully we get him in the DC universe, on the DC cinematic universe, because it'll be really cool to see how they depict him in a full, trilogy, to where we see all of the characters from Apokolips interact with the Justice League. That would be phenomenal. This is, like I said, he's one tier above Thanos. And I'm a Marvel fan, but I got to give credit where credit's due. This guy's a freaking monster. And when you try to fight him, it takes the entire Justice League. Now, the Justice League is broken. They're amped up to the umpteenth level. All the characters are like overpowered, like lowercase g guys. When they face Darkseid, they're like kindergartners. They barely survive because this guy is so epic. So, here's my call to action. Have you read any of the Darkseid comics? Are you a fan of him? Which version of him do you like? Do you like the way that he was depicted in the Justice League movies? Or did you like the way that he was depicted in the cartoon that came out? I mean, he's got quite a few, and the comics. Which comic was your favorite? I really want to hear about this one, because this character is one that I believe that we will see in the future. We'll get a full length, because there's such a rich, and there's so much richness with him and depth with him. And I think that we'll be better off getting that in the cinematic form. I'm Kivas, I'm the wire artist, and I created this thing, this sculpture. It's all handmade, and this one's like ridiculous. So I tried to capture one of the looks of Darkseid with all of his glory. You got the Omega symbol on his chest, and just made him where he's imposing. I didn't make him like super ginormous, but I wanted to capture, just the essence of the character and bring him to life for you guys. So, like I said, I'm going to keep making wire art, and I love to hear from you guys and hear what you guys think about this character. And if you really like him, like, follow, subscribe, and share. And all things, guys, stay twisted.